Hello and welcome to episode 3 of the Ultimate Lexus build. And in the last episode, we put the timing belt, put everything. We were waiting for some parts. We were waiting for the fan bracket with the pulley and then the compressor clutch. We've run into some problems, and honestly, I have debated how we're gonna get past this for a while. And well, let's just get into it. Here is the installation of the AC compressor clutch. And here is the installation of the fan bracket. And while we were at it, we also replaced the power steering pump and the high pressure line. That's how that looks like. Yeah, and finally we fully assembled the front of the engine up to the point where we were putting the spark plug wires. That's how that looks like. Yeah, we had some problems, folks. And joking aside, I have to say it, over 4 years on YouTube now, this is the first time this happens to us where a complete episode gets lost like that. All thanks to an old SD card. And I told you in the previous episode at the end, don't trust an old SD card. We had some corrupted data on the SD card. And initially, my heart just started wrenching. It's like, oh my God, all this work that we put in is just gone. The only part we have is the ending of that episode. And I started to really stress out. Folks, you know that I'm OCD and I really get bothered by stuff like that. But in the end, we have to say a few things. Things happen, and Mrs. Carkinout at the end basically told me, as long as the family is good, and we are all good, our family here is good, the viewers will understand. Folks, I am sorry the part of the series will be missing, and it was, I'll just share with you a little bit of my frustration. I really wanted to show you how to replace a compressor clutch and how to measure the air gap, and we did all that. We filmed it, such a detailed process that you guys would learn at DIY as well. While our SD card had other plans, and more importantly, the Lord had other plans. So if we get another clutch in the shop, I will actually make a dedicated video just for that, because I think that would be really beneficial to you all. Moving past it, here's what's going to happen. I am sorry that I'm taking your time and we're just kind of rambling here. I'm really heartbroken about this, but nothing happened. We're all fine. Car's fine. And we're gonna, in a little bit, move on to the last part where we were able to recover of this episode, which is putting the spark plugs and kind of stopping right there. The following episodes, everything is good. But I will say one thing. This project, even though we had this issue with the cameras and whatnot, I'm loving this project. I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. And I will give you a heads up on kind of a sneak peek of episode 4. It is a little bit gloomy. You will notice that I'll be very upset, and this is me talking to you from the future, by the way. I can time travel. Even my haircut will just suddenly, my hair will grow in a few seconds here. But the next episode will be gloomy. Heads up on that, because that was actually the episode as we were filming it. We were actively discovered the issue and we were trying to recover the file. So we were working on the car, filming everything, but my mind was completely somewhere else with the recovery process, because we were trying to recover, because we even filmed 2 intros of the video, episode 3, episode 4. But then how are we going to do? You all are going to say, well, what happened here? Half the project is done already. Why did we jump? So now you know what happened. Again, apologies. This video will be very kind of embarrassed to put it, but guess we filmed so many further parts in this, we can't just jump this one. So let's go back to the past and let's put the spark plug wires on and kind of wrap up the covers and whatnot. Now we got to figure out the last thing for today's video, at least this episode. The spaghetti of the spark plug wires. Not something you see a lot of in 2024. Modern cars have said goodbye to this. Doesn't exist anymore. But what we gotta figure out is which wires go to which direction. Now, Let's gotta look at my numbers here. I think, and this is a very loosely held I think, this is how this is gonna go. This goes here, and then this is the crossover, just to go underneath this coil. Yes, and if you are familiar with old cars, when you put the spark plug wires the wrong way, it'll make a very interesting sound and will give you the scare of your life. So let's hope we don't do that here. That's the hope. And this bracket, yes, it needs to go this way. I think we are in the right orientation here. Again, I'm holding that very loose, I think, because this is a very strange setup. It's all one unit. And kind of line them up. Once you line it up and it starts, the rest is self-explanatory. But the key thing is lining it up the right way. I'm going to start one bolt just to hold things. Okay. Then this one go like so. This is going to go for that one coil at the bottom. So I'm going to start some of these just to see what is a hold up here. These kind of clip into each other. It's kind of a very strange orientation. They don't clip them together, they won't go. So I'm just trying to figure out, does this go on the inside or the outside? This definitely goes on the inside. Here we go. Yes. That is the first one in. And the next one is gonna be on the other side. So these clip into each other. These two. It's kind of hard to see it because it's underneath. Like this bracket clips into the other one. And then once you clip it, everything just magically lines up. Just getting it to clip. There. That's it. Now, we just gotta figure out our wire orientation. Go here. It's gonna go here. This side is done. Let's do the other side, then we'll do the front. Okay, this one goes in. This one. And the last one. All right, sides are done. Now we gotta do the coil, which is this wire. It's gonna be our coil. Coil is gonna go in the middle, like we talked about. And this one comes in here, clips on like so. Now we gotta look at the numbers. So they number it where it's 2 cylinders together. We're gonna find out this is number 4. So we have 2, 4, because remember the 2 sides. And here's the strange part. Some, like this one, number 4 is on that side. It comes all the way here, and some of they cross. And that is the strange part. See, this is number 6, which is the second one. Yeah, this one needs to come out and over. This one is number 7 now. We crossed over to this side now. That's what I meant by they're crossed. They're not this side for this, that side. No, they're half and half. This one is number 1, which is this one. This side is done. Now this side, we're going to find our coil. Actually, I got to plug in our coil. That's plugged in. Here's our coil wire. Let's go right in the middle. This is number 5. It's here. This is number 3, which is here. This is number 8. This is number 2. Yes. That's it. The maze is complete. This, if you don't get it right, we have major problems. Let's wrap up this video by putting the final covers. Almost forgot. We have a little PCV hose that needs to go on. Okay, now without further ado, covers, the beautiful, beautiful covers. You just gotta make sure ignition coil comes out the right spot, which it did not. No, because that's not the right spot for it. This is yeah. I think that wraps it up for today. Look at it. It just looks beautiful. I really like the finish on this. I was worried that we were going to cover it up and you won't see it, but no. Although there is one more cover at the top, but we got it. So this basically concludes all your valve cover, timing belt, everything. I know we still have the front all open. I'm going to leave it until we're final on the motor mounts and whatnot, because when we lift up this motor to do the motor mounts, it's going to stretch hoses and whatnot, so I don't want to put any hoses in the front. But that is pretty much this episode. We're ready for some Thanksgiving goodness, some turkey and whatnot. It's actually, you're going to see this video much later. It's not going to make sense, but we are filming this on Thanksgiving night. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. So in the next episode, what I want to do is we're going to start by pulling the rack and pinion. That gives us a lot of space for the motor mounts. We're going to do the motor mounts, do the rack and pinion. We're going to button up the engine complete, possibly even run it. We'll see. I don't think we'll get that far, but after that, we're going to jump into the suspension. There's a lot of stuff in the suspension that kind of, I'm going to wrap up everything mechanical with the engine. Actually, we got transmission. Never mind. Suspension will be a while. Folks, I need something from you. How are you liking this project, and how do you like projects like this? We always have big projects in the shop, and I want to make sure that you guys are enjoying content like that, because obviously these projects are long. There's a lot to do, and they're going to be very long multi-part series. There's no way to do it in one series because you're not going to be able to see any of the details. So we got this Century potentially is coming up, a V12. That's a kind of a teardown, not complete teardown of the engine, but you'll see a lot of the repairs on the Century. It's kind of a unique car, but let us know if you like it, like this style. Leave it in the comments so we can hear your opinions, because after all, I want you guys to enjoy the content, learn something from it, and just kind of join us in a big journey like this one. Folks, I hope this video was helpful and informative. I hope you learned something new. If you like it, consider giving it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing to the channel. Check out some of my other videos. Until the next one, may the Lord bless you and keep you, and you have yourself a wonderful day. Oh, we have a problem. That is just a magical moment right now. I hope it's in the car. Really hope it's in the car. Sorry for the kind of the gloominess a little bit halfway through the video.